Welcome. I hope your belief in the law of attraction is growing. And today I'm going to be sharing a success story and what you can do to manifest love into your life. So, this is really exciting because I'm going to be sharing a success story of how someone I know manifested her husband. Now, I know these people and I know this to be true because the guy she manifested is literally exactly what she was asking for. So before I tell you what you can do to manifest the perfect person in your life, I want to make it clear that I do believe in manifesting a specific person, an SP, but what I also believe and what I want for you is to know that you can manifest the perfect person for you. What that means is that this perfect person who you might know right now or might not know has all the qualities and more than maybe a specific person does or an SP that you've been trying to manifest. So I'm keeping this person anonymous because they're close to me, but when I found out what she did to manifest her husband, who is an amazing guy, by the way, I had to share this because her method aligns with my beliefs strongly, and her story, I think, will resonate with a lot of people who find themselves in the same situation, trying to manifest love or manifesting an SP. So before she had met her perfect person, dating for her kind of looked like, meeting people and trying to find evidence of the qualities she was looking for in them, despite clear signs that these people were not the person that she really wanted. So she was kind of fixated on finding the qualities in them that were not there, instead of just recognizing the person from the start who had these qualities. So realizing this pattern was a huge step in the right direction and ultimately led her to sitting down and writing a list of qualities that the perfect person would have, while honestly looking inwardly at herself and knowing who she really was and what she liked to do. So that means, if you know that you hate sports and are not open to sharing moments with someone who loves playing sports, then you're not being honest with what you really want, because you think that you want that person for another quality but they may have, but in reality, what you're searching for is something that isn't really there. They are going to want to go play tennis with you, but you might want to lounge around the pool instead. They might be into watching movies and you might hate watching movies. You might fall asleep during movies. They might love going to the beach and laying out in the sun for hours. And you might hate laying in the sun. It might give you headaches, So you need to be honest about what you really love and what you really want. And here's the crazy part about what she did. She wrote the list of what she was looking for, and she basically scripted what the perfect man or husband would be for her. And she did this on October 30th of 2020, and she met her husband a week later, November 7th of 2020. So in a week, she met this person who would later, go on to be her husband. And I can testify that it's going very well, right? I can attest to the fact that they are literally perfect for each other. I can honestly say when she showed me the list, because she kept it, I was in disbelief at how it perfectly described her husband. Like, this is literally the human form of this list. It's absolutely crazy. Again, I know this couple. They are close to me, and I can honestly say that she got exactly what she wanted. She'll joke, she'll say, she got everything she wanted except for one thing, that he could play guitar, which she's obviously totally fine with, considering 10 or 15 other important things on that list, were all spot on with who her husband is. Now, if playing guitar is important to you for your person will have this quality or ability. And she wanted this, but it obviously wasn't that important to her, right? And she's totally fine with that. And that's kind of how this works. You know, the universe, God, knows exactly what you want. And guys, this stuff works. Okay, so what made the difference, because a lot of people have lists, is that the qualities that she was looking for were honestly what would make her happy. You know, it's important to note that she had done this in the past. She had made lists in the past, but it wasn't until she got to the point where she calls it like her big aha moment, when she got really specific and, again, honest about what she wanted. And this is exactly what Neville Goddard says: know definitely what you want. And that's what I did too when I met my wife. So she got super specific about what was truly important to her to live a happy life. And then she says, and these are her words, "I truly surrendered. I put my faith in God for Him to control the outcome, and I released control." What does this sound like? You know, so she isn't heavily into manifestation, although I will share ideas with her from time to time. And she has a strong faith in God, which is important to her. But this is exactly what Neville Goddard and every other manifestation teacher talks about when they say that, you know, you need to state what you want clearly and rest easily knowing that it will come to you. Rest easy knowing the universe, God, will bring things to you in ways that you could never imagine, and oftentimes in better ways than you could have ever hoped. You know, Helene Hadsell used to say, expect it, then collect it. So while some people chalk it up to divine intervention alone, it's important to know that your part in this whole thing is projecting what you want, knowing definitely what you want and stating that clearly, setting the intention and expectation that you will have what you want and need, and then letting it go to let the universe conspire and bring it to you. You know, letting go doesn't mean forgetting about it or pretending it isn't what you want. It's letting go of the anxiety of whether or not you will get it, accepting that it has to come to you, because if you are desiring that, you already have it fourth dimensionally. This is why people who truly believe receive. When you let go, you are displaying ultimate trust and belief that you will get what you want and that all your needs will be provided for, because every infinite possibility already exists and is waiting for you to attract it with your beliefs. So here's what I want you to do if you're still trying to manifest an SP or love into your life. Let's say you want a specific person, right? Start listing out all the qualities that you want and the qualities that this specific person has. The important thing is not to lie to yourself and know definitely what you want, what is important to you, and what will make you happy, and be specific. So step 1, write down the list of qualities, being incredibly specific. Then step 2, go down each thing on that list, everything that you want, and imagine how a person would display this to you and how it would make you feel. And this can be a specific person, or it can just be the idea of somebody. It doesn't matter. Step 3, put the list away, knowing that you have sent it out like an order, and expect to receive this person in your life. For some people, that might look like praying to God, and that 100% works, right? For others, this might look like resting easy, knowing that the universe knows what you want now and it will send it your way. However you want to look at it is up to you. Step 4 is trust your intuition and the opportunities that come your way, right? This means that you need to be open to meeting people and knowing that there is no reason why you can't have exactly what you want and need, right? That trust trusting your own intuition and knowing that you are deserving of everything that you want. So if you take one thing away from this, I want you to know that almost every successful couple I know has a similar story with respect to just knowing that the right person will come their way, but more importantly, believing that there is no reason why they would not be worthy of finding the person that makes them happy in life. You can be open to meeting anyone who has the important qualities you look for, or perhaps even a specific person that you already know who actually has all these qualities. The important thing is that these qualities are what make you happy. And when you're honest about what you want and send it out there, you will align with all the right circumstances to make it happen. And there are numerous success stories just like this to prove it. So have some faith. I hope this helps.